Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we will set up VS Code for the C programming language, get to know the C syntax, and code the traditional Hello World program. In order to code in C, we need an IDE, or Integrated Development Environment. First of all, make sure to download and install VS Code using this link. After that, from the extension place, make sure to install the C/C++ extension pack. Just open VS Code after installing it, browse to the extension place, and then type in C/C++ extension pack in the search bar and install it. A C program needs to be compiled, unlike other programming languages like Python, which is interpreted rather than being compiled. There are various compilers you can select from, but the most important ones are GCC and Clang or CLang. GCC stands for GNU Compiler Collection and Clang stands for C Language and Grammar. You can download and install these compilers from their websites. Make sure to follow all the steps mentioned on the website to install the compilers correctly. Now we are all done with setting up an environment for the C programming language. Now let's understand a few fundamentals of the C programming language. So this is the format needed to run code in C. Hash include inside angle brackets standard io.h, then int main inside parentheses void, then inside curly braces printf inside parentheses printf, and then the text that you want to print. At the end, make sure to include a semicolon. Hash include is like the import function of the Python programming language. It imports libraries. Inside the angle brackets, you mention the name of the library that you want to import. In this case, stdio.h or standardio.h. stdio.h stands for standard input output, and the .h indicates that this is a header file. It is a header file in the C programming language used for standard input and output operations. And main void is like the main function of your file. In order to run other functions, you must call them inside the main function. We will talk about the int and the void keywords later on in upcoming videos. The code that you want to have in your main function should be between two curly braces. Then we have the printf function, which stands for print formatted. Formats and prints a piece of data. Inside the quotations, you have the text to be printed, and then you have the /n. Recall that in Python lessons we had discussed special characters that perform specific functions, and the function of the /n is to print a new line at the end. And at the end, we have a semicolon, which typically does the function of a dot in the English language to specify that this line of code has ended. Let's head to VS Code for practical examples. I will code the Hello World program both in the C programming language as well as in the Python programming language. At first, I will open two files, code hello.c and code hello.py. At first, I will code in the Python programming language. Print inside parentheses and quotations hello, world. If I run this, Python hello.py you can see it outputs hello world. Python doesn't need any compilers because it is interpreted, not compiled. Now I will code in C. Hash include inside angle brackets standard io.h, then end main inside parentheses void, then inside curly braces printf inside parentheses and quotations hello comma world /n, and then a semicolon. Now in terminal, first I will compile the C program. gcc hello.c-o hello. GCC is the name of the compiler, hello.c is the program name, -o stands for output, and the last hello is the output and the compiled code. Now we have to run the compiled code. /hello / followed by the name of the file is used to run the compiled file. Now if I run this, you can see it outputs hello world. There is an alternative easy approach for compiling files in the C programming language. Let me bring a little change to this program. I made the text all capital. Now I will compile it using the make keyword. Make hello. All you have to do is to type the word make followed by the name of the file without the .c. Now if I hit enter, you can see it prints out the process of compilation. Now in order to run this file, just type /hello. You can see it outputs the new text. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. Subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Goodbye.